Want to accelerate your F&I profits? Allstate has your full service solution. We offer a competitive product suite with expert claims support and streamlined digital solutions. You can maximize your profit potential with the help of our personalized dealership training and profit sharing program.
This is Automotive Industry News.
Welcome to Automotive Industry News. I'm Veronica Cambus. Our top stories. A legendary comedian is honored as a legendary car guy, and two of the biggest names in off-road vehicles go head-to-head at the Chicago Auto Show. But first, when you think of Ferrari, you probably think about sleek Italian sports cars racing around famous European racetracks like Le Mans, Nürburgring, and Monza. But this month, Ferrari's newest signature supercar claimed an impressive record at America's most revered racing venue, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. During the annual Ferrari Racing Days event at Indy, an SF90 Stradale turned a lap in 1 minute 22.625 seconds on the Speedway's 2.4-mile road course. That's the fastest lap ever by a production car, and it's within 3 seconds of the fastest by any car, trailing only 126.486 set last year by a Ferrari 488 race car. Unlike that racer, the 1,000 horsepower plug-in hybrid Stradale is available to the public, though maybe not for most of us, since its price tag is upward of $500,000. We'll be right back.
Looking to increase your F&I profits? Allstate can help. Our agents provide customized dealership training, profit sharing, and digital solutions, all designed to improve your bottom line. Maximize your F&I profit potential today. Visit allstatedealerservices.com.
To comedian Jay Leno, cars are no joke. The former host of The Tonight Show is a lifelong gearhead, whose car collection is one of the largest in the world and includes vehicles dating back as far as a 1912 Stanley steamer. Last week, Leno's passion for cars led to a once-in-a-lifetime honor when he was inducted into the Automotive Hall of Fame for his role as a global automotive ambassador. The hall cited Leno's successful CNBC series, Jay Leno's Garage, for showcasing the rich and vibrant history of the automotive industry and inspiring people to enjoy automobiles, from the most prosaic to the most exotic. Leno discussed his obsession with cars and his thoughts on entering the Hall of Fame on the Sirius XM business radio show, Cars and Culture with Jason Stein.
Well, it's kind of cool because when you're in TV, it's like network will say, we're going to nominate you for Emmy, and then we'll be sort of pushing it on various websites. We'll be So it's one of those things it's part of the business and people try to get it. You sort of run for it almost, I mean, some people do, some people don't, but to a certain extent, you're kind of doing it. This just came out of the blue. It's like, oh, well, thank you. I mean, somebody thought maybe this might be a good idea, probably because of Jay Leno's Garage, because we feature so many different kinds, not just Lamborghinis and supercars and things like that. It's just all types of transportation, from steam wagons to gas turbine to cars. So it's more the history of transportation and the engineers and the men and women behind it. So I think it probably has more to do with that than anything else.
What was your reaction? I mean, when the phone call came in,
Well, I was really honored by it. I thought, oh, well, that's pretty cool, because to me, just coming from New England, there is a certain, a guy who runs is better than a guy who walks. A guy who walks is better than who drives. And the guy who works with his hands is better than the guy who just sits and types at a computer all day. I mean, he probably doesn't get paid as much, but there's something more real about it. And to me, as a kid, I always admired men, and to a certain extent women too, who could fix things with their hands and work with their hands. I mean, that was always, I always believe the heart is healthiest when the head and the hands work together, if that makes any sense at all. I tell jokes during the day, at night rather, and then during the day, I like to come to the garage and work on stuff, because when you work on things, it gives you a perspective of how hard it is to make money. When you only get paid $80 to take a transmission out, and your hands are all cut and you're covered with grease and smell like transmission oil, it's like, oh, that's a hard $80 to earn, as opposed to just standing on the stage and talking and people throw dollars at you, it's just excellent too. Please don't get me wrong. I love that, but it does make you appreciate it. When I always hear friends of show business say, I got off at this, I'm not going there for this kind of money. I go, what are you doing on a Tuesday that's worth that kind of money? Okay.
Right.
I mean, you have to look at things from a normal perspective, and comedy is only funny when it comes from an everyman point of view. So when you work with your hands and you do mechanical things, you just appreciate the everyman point of view.
We'll return with more automotive industry news right after this. No off-road vehicle is better known than the Jeep, which has been a dominant force in the sector seemingly forever. But this year, Ford declared war on the Jeep with an updated vehicle bearing its iconic Bronco brand. The first shots of that war were fired last week at the Chicago Auto Show, which is usually held in February but was moved because of the COVID pandemic. For the past 17 years, Jeep's display at the show has featured an indoor test track and obstacle course called Camp Jeep. The popular course shows off the vehicle's off-road capabilities by climbing stairs, taking on rugged hills, and climbing an 18-foot mountain with a 35-degree slope. But this year, Ford fired back. Taking advantage of the summer dates, Ford created the Built Wild Bronco Experience, an outdoor hands-on area that includes its own off-road course. The Bronco course, designed by race driver Vaughn Gittin Jr., takes showgoers through a set of obstacles designed to showcase the Bronco's GOAT mode, goes over any terrain. And to one-up Jeep, Ford's Bronco Mountain features a slightly steeper 38-degree slope. Ford is going all out to promote the new Bronco. The company recently opened the Bronco Off-Rodeo, a 360-acre driving school and boot camp near Austin, Texas, where new Bronco owners can come for free to learn about and test the off-road features and capabilities of the vehicle.
This is the Bronco Off-Rodeo, an outdoor adventure playground where you and your crew can enjoy the wild in true Bronco spirit. At the Off-Rodeo, you'll take part in a range of thrilling outdoor activities available at 4 adventure-ready sites in Austin, Moab, Nevada, and the Northeast. Ready to hit the off-road? We'll give you highly personalized instruction from industry expert guides and a Bronco for your time on the course. And if you already own or have ordered a qualifying Bronco, your off-road education comes standard at any location. That's pretty sweet. Done tackling the terrain? Enjoy other epic outdoor activities found only out here in the wild. So, if upgrading your off-road driving, finding your outdoor community, and leaving your fears in the dust sounds like your speed, let's just say we know a place. Welcome to the Bronco Off-Rodeo.
Looking to increase your F&I profits? Allstate can help. Our agents provide customized dealership training, profit sharing, and digital solutions, all designed to improve your bottom line. Maximize your F&I profit potential today. Visit allstatedealerservices.com.
While Ford is pushing hard with its Bronco, Jeep isn't sitting still. In fact, it's looking toward the future, as is evidenced by a new video that highlights Jeep's current crop of electric and hybrid vehicles, and offers a glimpse of what might be ahead in the coming years. Thanks for watching this edition of Automotive Industry News. I'm Veronica Canvas.